Hi and welcome to my channel. So as you know, the UK has been recruiting overseas teachers for quite a while now with free visa sponsorship and lots of bonuses and relocation support depending on the subject that you're choosing to study. So in today's video, I'm going to give you an update regarding this. And if you're somebody who is keen on getting into teaching, then this is an amazing opportunity for you. If you're also somebody that is already a teacher, but you're looking to gain qualified teacher status in the UK, then you may also want to consider this opportunity because it's absolutely amazing. Also, by the way, like I say, it's for both qualified and unqualified teachers because I know people are going to be like, hey, Melvis, I've got no teaching experience. What should I do and all of that. So if you're new to my channel, obviously you're very much welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, then obviously you're also welcome as usual. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do hit the subscribe button so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here. And there's been a very important update from the UK Teachers Union, regarding their end of year report. And they have said, by the way, that they've been very disappointed because overseas applicants, the applications have increased by 300%. So 300% increase in the number of applications that they're receiving from overseas candidates. But they have said that most of these applications are of a very unacceptable standard and that there is no situation where they would ever be considered whatsoever, for an interview even. So if you're watching this, you need to make sure that you are putting an effort into your applications. And by the way, I do have a free newsletter. I've dropped a link in the comment section below where I send information such as this directly to your inbox. I also share information about free visa sponsorship opportunities to move to the UK, or indeed to switch your visa if you're already in this amazing country across different sectors. I also share info about career progression opportunities in the UK. As you know, with the recent government laws, if you're not progressing in your career, you will not be able to bring your dependents to the UK because you have to be earning at least £38,700 to have the privilege of bringing your family to this country. So you want to be reflecting on these opportunities, and so you want to join that newsletter. It won't take you 20 seconds to join. You drop your name and email and you're part of it. Also, if you've got any questions, concerns, you're going to find my contact details on there. So it's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address. So do get in contact with me ASAP. If you're sat there thinking, Melvis, you're talking about this, I'm thinking about XYZ, I'm thinking about ABC, that's absolutely fine and it's completely normal. So do get in contact with me. Otherwise, leave any comments in the comment section below. So there is this update where applications for 2024 are now open when it comes to teaching apprenticeships. So applications for 2024 are now open when it comes to teaching apprenticeships in the UK. So that's what I was saying. If you're somebody who's keen on getting into teaching, then this is for you. And so what are you going to be getting? What is the advantage? Why should you even consider it? In fact, why should you be interested in this particular opportunity? It's because it's an apprenticeship, so you are going to be paid for the privilege. And by the way, I do offer personalized guidance with applying for free visa sponsorship opportunities to move to the UK or to switch if you're already here. If you check the description box below or the about section of this channel, you're going to find a link to join my private coaching program. It's only for the top 1% of people. It's not for everybody, obviously. And so if you're keen, then do join because you get that one-to-one support. We go through your supporting information. As you know, applying for UK jobs this time and age, you need impeccable supporting information. If you're going for apprenticeships, it's very laborious, highly competitive, but an opportunity that is well worth it. Because if you are going to study in a UK university to become a qualified teacher, you're going to be spending between 16,000 and about 20,000 pounds per year in tuition fees. When you get an apprenticeship, they're going to pay you about 24,000 pounds per year for you to study, and your employer is also going to pay your tuition fees in full. So you've got no fees, and on top of that, you're going to get visa sponsorship as well to be in the UK. And as you know, teaching jobs are exempted from the recent rules, which means that if you're going for teaching jobs in the UK, you can move with your family as well because it doesn't affect teaching. So teachers are exempted. The government has said that teachers are exempted from the current rules and they can come with their families obviously in the UK. And obviously this is because there's not thousands and thousands of teachers coming like it is the case with carers, for example. So when you join that coaching program, then I will support you with that journey. And like I say, the amount of money you're going to be saving is huge. It's a lot. And there are lots of them that are open now. So obviously just have a look online. There are lots of opportunities. If you're part of my private coaching program, I dropped information yesterday on your community hub as soon as the applications launched so that you can apply. Quite a few of you have already, that are keen on teaching jobs, have already applied or checked your eligibility criteria. That's what you should do. So if you go to the community hub, you check the teachers group, then you're going to find that information in there, and the people that are recruiting at the moment for you to start in 2024. Because as you know, there are many opportunities in the UK that you always have to apply in advance. So when they're talking about, oh, you need to apply, you need to do this, many of these opportunities you can't apply on the same day and start the same day, because many of us are very impatient, which I understand, but you need to plan when you're thinking in terms of a career. You need to think ahead of time so that when the time comes that they're starting, you've already gone through the application process, because it takes months to be able to successfully go through that. So applications are now open. And like I've said, if you hop onto your community hub, you're going to see that information on there and do apply. So that if you've got any questions, you want me to look at your supporting information, just send it to me the normal way that we do, and I'll be able to look at that. Also, during our live session on Thursday this week, we're going to talk more about this opportunity so that other members who are keen and interested, or who don't see this video, or who haven't logged onto their community hub, they can be able to also consider if it's something that they are keen on, because obviously it's an amazing opportunity to get into teaching. And also by the end of this apprenticeship, you're going to get qualified teacher status. By the way, if you're watching this and you like this content, you hit that like button. It lets me know you enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more. And also do share this with anybody that you know, so that they can begin to look for those opportunities, because obviously I need to keep looking for more, because there are always different organizations that offer these apprenticeships, but it takes a lot of time and effort to really find the legit ones in order to apply. So this is something that you would need to do as well, to find these opportunities if it's something that you're keen on, because the subject also has a lot to do. What subject do you want, or are you able to teach? Which subject are they recruiting for at that point in time? There's a lot of factors that come with it, so it can be a very laborious process to check. It takes me ages, so but it's worth it, because if you look at how much money you're saving, it's a no-brainer to go for. It's an absolute no-brainer, and you shouldn't even be thinking twice, thinking, oh, is it worth it, is it not? Because they're going to be paying you about 24,000 per year with visa sponsorship. You can move your family, obviously, if you're out of the UK. If you're in the UK, you can switch as well to this visa. But like I say, it takes quite a lot of effort, as with anything else, to go through this. But it is well worth it. So again, do put yourself forward. This is the time that are recruiting against next year, because it takes a while to go through the checks. I know this one of the ladies that is in my program, she had been planning to study, to get onto a teaching course. And so when I shared this opportunity, she was literally the first person to reach out. In fact, when I saw that, I was thinking about her. She was like, oh my goodness, Melvin, this is amazing for me, because instead of going to uni, she's already got admission in one of the UK universities to study and become a teacher, and her tuition fee is £17,500. And I said to her, I'll help you to get an apprenticeship, so that if you can save on, 17,000 is a lot of money, so that's why I share these opportunities. You should consider them. Even if it takes effort, it's nothing compared to 17,000 that you will pay for tuition fees. And these apprenticeships are available obviously in different sectors. So whether it's healthcare that you're keen on, or it's HR, or but they're quite competitive. So this was just a kind of a quick video to say that if you're keen, you should check that out. If you're part of my coaching program, then just check out the community hub, the teachers group, because there's a lot of information within the teachers group regarding everything you need to know about working and training to become a qualified teacher in the UK. There's also more information within the apprenticeship tab or group in the community hub. So if you check there, you also find lots of information about apprenticeships, which also helps you with your application. And then obviously I can go through your supporting information with you. Our live session on Thursday, as we do, we go through it again so that you've got loads of opportunities to keep updating and upgrading and assimilating more of that information that you need in order to really get a successful application. Because like I say, it takes a lot of effort, but you know, it is worth it because you're not going to pay any tuition fee. 17,000 if you're saving in a year, it's a lot. So do encourage your loved ones obviously to apply as well. But if you're part of my coaching program, like I've said, then as you know, I'll support you obviously with that application. Check out this other video that I've linked up here with more information and more opportunities that are currently available in the UK, so that you can put yourself forward and you can begin to explore and just switch and change and move up and progress so you can earn more, work less, and eventually retire early and live a really happy life. So I appreciate your time. I'll see you in this video right here.